At our elite event in Saquarema, the surfing capital of Brazil. And we have a Brazilian hometown team playing the team from the qualifier. Pedro underway with the serve from Renato. Vikings in white, the ace to start things off for Brazil. Yes, Norway, one of the best at information gathering early in sets, and they make their adjustments, and then they detonate, as we saw from Anders Mol there. Mol going to pull out the jump serve, I believe. He's got one of the deadliest out on the sand. High pass from Pedro. And Pedro fading away to the seam. Still stays aggressive, Richie.
Yeah, that's a great chase down and set from Renato as well, from very deep in the court. Yeah.
Back to Pedro they go. And there's the move outside the body for Anders Mol, getting his first block.
I love that blocking move from Anders, just kind of goes up.
Renato with one of his first swings in this match. Nice touch from Anders, and Anders dislocating the shoulder to go down the line.
A beauty set in transition.
Brazil looking for something here, and how about that swing outside the hands of Mol for the kill?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Pedro.
Sørum pushing the pass out of the middle, little poke back. Oh yes, the creativity abundant for Christian Sørum.
Little Steino right there, Stein Metzger. Knuckle pokey back to the line, the hallmark of his game.
Renato from the right, chipping line, nice run down from Sørum. This ball's going to be overset though. Mol regathering his location at the net, and then back to the line again from Pedro for the kill. Jump serve, Renato getting Sørum to the ground. There's a better set, and the calm little chip to the line for Sørum.
It's almost an infuriating calm if you're on the other side of the net.
9-7 Norway. That's a beautiful high line. It's got to go extra high to get over that monster block.
Seem relatively unfazed. We talked about them making their way through the qualifier. It's just the one extra match in these elite events, but still, oh my goodness. Oh.
Rolling Pedro up. Going to be opportunity here for the Vikings. Sørum from the left. Off the chest. Good effort here from Brazil. Can they get another dig? Renato is there. This crowd's about to go crazy, Rich. Not yet. Look at this. They're everywhere. And so is Norway. Sørum looking to end this one. Not yet. Kyle. One of the longest rallies we've seen on the men's side here. And it ends with a swing from Anders Mol over the head of Pedro, and Mol looking for a little love.
And whipping the crowd up a little bit. I mean, anything that Renato touches is in almost every situation, it seems.
Excellent feel and vision for Sørum. And there's a block, reaching back into the line for Anders Mol.
That's so hard to see as an attacker because...
Yeah, they're talking about that information gathering for Anders. High set, Pedro. Chipping to the angle. It's going to be an option kill for Mol. Excellent control on the dig. Switch sides, 17 serving 11. Errant pass here from Pedro. Renato going to put his partner up at the net. And that one drops in. Sørum.
Christian jab steps and gets kind of his ankles broken.
High rip. Renato on the chase down. Another chance here for Norway. And casual rip there from Anders.
Actually got stuck up there at the net, but as we mentioned yesterday, he did some split blocking in his time with Vitor Felipe, so
yeah,
not unaccustomed to being up there. Oh,
the split block this time, leaving that left hand.
He just kind of went up there and just took away, it seemed like all your airspace. The arms wide and kind of closed in on it.
Another touch there, counted as a block. That's 5.
So he's making up for it here.
Pedro trying to work something, and that high line will go down, and a spark of light on the side of Brazil. Growing a little quiet in this one. That's kind of what Norway can do to a home crowd. That serve goes long, but I like the aggressive rip from Renato. Try to find some sort of rhythm. Sørum from the left. And Sørum, there's that flat, spatchy swing into the angle.
It's almost apologetic. He kills the ball and just, oh, excuse me. Go back to serve now.
Oh my. And Mole picking up right where he left off in set number 1. Nice option. Renato trying to relieve a little of that pressure from his partner.
Pedro out here showing down against one of the best teams of all time. Stadium court in his home country.
Nice move. Rip of a serve, creates an overpass. And Sørum with the rare opportunity, and he takes advantage. For another earned point defensively for Norway. There's another heavy serve from Mole. Oh my goodness. That ball came down even faster to serve again, so he can get back up to the net and assume his position blocking. Nice little cut shot. Pedro getting both Norway defenders to slide to the line. Little fake set back and then come forward. Nice little trickery from Brazil.
F-14.
I like
right
it.
Out of here.
Laser focus from coach. Chesty dig from Renato. Perfect. Oh my. Okay, Renato's come to play. That was impressive. Perfect control there. Another one. That one's going to land in. Soul, basically, Mole's got to play it. Oh, and that one's not coming back.
Deep corner, right? And then it just kind of gets on top of that. Gets the thumb down and whacks it.
A short serve. Oh, and the miscommunication by the Vikings. Both players were there, thinking the other guy.
I got to come up with more than 7.
Sørum out of the middle. Chipping to the line. Pedro going to play a little bit of defense. And a chance here for Sørum on the seam. Renato's all over it. And Renato unloads up the seam with that swing. See the coaching staff of the Netherlands and of Norway.
That's called the ants in your pants cam. You know, it's hard to sit still as a coach, no matter how well your team's doing out there. It just
question.
You want to win, of course, but you want to improve every time you step on the court, right? And so the standard is so high. And even, wow, what a block. That was big down and get balls right off the top of the sand.
And a quick snap there from Mole to find the option kill. Look easy out on this sand and the uneven surface. Short serve here to Pedro. Pedro out wide, and Pedro cranks one in the seam for the kill. Big time swing for the youngster. Mole from the right. Mole through the seam, and a big side out, a much needed one for Norway. A rare contact error for Sørum. Pulling, good save here. What a set. It's going to be a joust at the net. And to the waiting hands of Mole, who looked like he held onto that ball for a full second. Big serve, match point here for Norway. And that swing's going to go into the net. Mole was there. And so Norway survive this one, and they'll go to the finals.
Yeah, that was just a tremendous serve. And Renato doing a great job just to get hands on it. Took a cut, but Andy Mole, ever so disciplined at the net blocking,